So from OTA, you went to Parachute Regiment. So what made you, decide that you want to join the Parachute Regiment, or what was your motivation?
I will tell you just little bit, three incidents happen in my life, and either you may call it a destiny or not. These incidents and particularly these three things, made me join this Parachute Regiment. First incident happened when I was studying during college. I had a brother, my brother in the sense he same state type, and he was elder to me and senior also. So I used to visit him. I went to take notes. I was doing political science from Delhi University, so I went to take notes from him. One particular day when I went to his room, I saw a big poster there. It was the Parachute Regiment, marching from the in the our Republic Day parade, and the big posting around, and he was placed maroon beret. And that time newly the Tavor was inducted, so the Tavor was there. And he gave it nicely. He decorated and kept in his room. And I got so excited. I said, "What is this? Is it Indian Army?" Because I knew about army, but I have not seen that para or SF. I didn't know about it that much. And same like me, he was a very crazy into special commandos and all. So yes, he said he described me a little bit about this thing. They are the special forces and they are the best of the best and all. Something he said, and that triggered me in my mind. First instance. Second instance was when I went for SSB during my interview. Luckily, my interview was done by the commandant of the Allahabad SSB board. It is a major general.
Okay.
We had a 1 hour sort of interview in that, and he listened to me well. I was very genuine, whatever questions he asked. And during the last interview, he asked me, which arm or which you want to join in the army? I said, I want to join Para SF, Para Special Forces. I said. He said, do you know what is Para SF? I said, I don't know exactly what it is, but I have heard they are the one of the best of the best of the best, something like that. I said, because I was just saying, novice, I didn't know anything about so much at that time. Then he said, okay, good. He said, then I came out. Then again, during the SSB, we have this, what you call conference.
Yes.
We have, during the conference also, when all our instructor, all the psychologists were sitting, and I was called that it was conference was only 1 minute or so. So when they came, the one question directly, the commandant asked again, tell me again why you want to join Para SF. Then I said, I have few of my seniors, they went to artillery, some went to infantry, some went to other regiment. I want to prove myself better than them, and I want to show them I can be best. And that's what I said. And this is the second instance it happened. But when I joined OTA, it totally this Para SF has disappeared from my brain.
Okay.
Because when you do a training, the people around you, you want to follow them. And during the time, we have a JSO, the drill Subedar Major. He was from Gurkha Regiment. One of our adjutant, he was from 111 Gurkha Regiment, the bravest of the brave citation they got. And and by seeing them again, I got motivated to Gurkha. And another thing, motivation was that my girlfriend, now presently she's my wife. Her father, that is my father, he was from Gurkha Regiment, and I wanted to join Gurkha Regiment, also to impress him. Yeah, I have joined Gurkha Regiment. It will be like a connection because I'm not a Gurkhali, I'm a Manipuri.
Yeah.
And he's a Gurkhali, so it will have a little impression. So I thought it will help. But during our when we were set for this choice of arm, we call it, during before just leaving the army, the OTA, that time we have to fill 3 choices. So I feel Gurkha, then I feel all this thing. Then later on I came to know that Gurkha only one seat was coming in my that thing, and that has been reserved by one of my friends. Because in army, during the selection, this also they said call a PC.
Yes.
If your father have commanded the unit, or you have a Subedar Major, then you get the first priority of PC. And that was going to happen same thing, because in the same block which I was there, my close friend, we are from the same company, so he told me one seat is coming, but I'm already PC, you will get casualty. Then I got a little worried. Then I called up few of my seniors and all who are in the army. I said, what to do. Then I call up, my uncle also. Yeah, my uncle also is from Gurkha regiment actually.
Mm.
So I called him up. I say, I want to join Gurkha. Can you help me out? Can you speak to somebody? How it can be done? Can you transfer me to this block to another block? Something just he can do. But you know what he told me? He told me, don't ever go for infantry. They are the worst place to go. And he said, go for AC or a ordnance. They are the non-fighting arms. He said, you'll have a good life. And I was abdomen. I told like all the time, infantry, all through my 11 months of training. I was so worried. I didn't know what to do. Then I knew Gurkha is not going to go. Then I finally, then there I saw like that day, many people were feeling this para-SF volunteer. Then I was so much motivated. Then, that maybe the previous two instances I told you, it triggered my mind. Then that was the instant without telling anybody, I just feel that para-SF and I let it. The volunteer form, because para-SF, you have to fill a volunteer separate form. For normal filling choice of arms, you just have to fill 3 choice and done. For para-SF, you have to fill a volunteer form along with the choice of arms, you have to submit it.
Got it.
Okay, because if you're casualty in the SF, then you will get a infantry unit or some other unit. That's the reason. So when the announcement came of the allotment of units, then when my name came finally, GC so and so unit dash para SF. Oh, then I realized I got through the first instance. So this is how my journey from OTA to SF went through like this.